Oh my god, you guys, I just woke up and it has been a day. I was off social media a little bit yesterday. Well, not even a little bit. I was off like pretty much the whole day. But that's not what this video is about. Now, you guys, don't come for me. I know that I did say in my last video that I was only going to cover topics of things that interest me here on my channel, and that is exactly what I'm going to be doing. Because you all know that Jeffree Star interests me to no end. I find him very, very interesting. He has been someone that has built a fucking mountain out of a molehill. He has come rags to riches, full circle. This guy has absolutely built a brand. The same thing with Kim Kardashian, although I will say that I think Ray J kind of put Kim Kardashian on, and I'm not gonna get into that. But this video is about Kim Kardashian West and Jeffree Star. Now, if you were not on social media at all yesterday, I was just a little bit. I didn't respond too much. I was on and off. I didn't do a whole lot. But Jeffree Star tweeted about Kim Kardashian snaps of her new palettes. Now, if you don't know what her palettes are, I think they're contour palettes. You guys know that I don't know much about makeup. I'm trying, okay? Like, I find the whole makeup gig interesting. It is very pleasing to me to watch people review products and apply makeup. I don't know what it is, why it draws me in, but I've literally, like, I can sit and binge watch Manny, I can binge watch Jeffree, Nikki, Chloe Morello, all these different people. But you guys, Jeffree Star tweeted about Kim Kardashian snaps, reviewing her palettes, and he said, it looks like chalk. Wow. So a lot of people actually went in on Jeffree, like talking about everything from his lifestyle to his recent apology video and the racist accusations and all of that. Now, the cool thing and what made this interesting for me was when Kim Kardashian was like, hey, she's like, you guys, I want reviews. I want people to be honest with me and 150 fucking % about my brand, because what these reviews and what these things people say about my brand is what's gonna help me make it better. Now, a lot of people could learn from this. There are a lot of brands out there, not even just makeup. Like, if you give a bad review or something, they're like, try to hush you up. Like, I'm not even like, I can't say what I was gonna say, but there are a lot of people that could actually learn from this. Kim Kardashian has such a mass following. Like, you guys know Jeffree Star has a mass following, but it's nothing compared to what Kim Kardashian has. Kim Kardashian is like a mega icon right now. She has been for the past like fucking maybe like 10 years. I mean, but to me, the interesting thing is that Kim did these swatches, Jeffree kind of commented on it, and it was a little bit shady to me just on Jeffree's part where he didn't tag her in what he said. Like, I thought that maybe he could have tagged her and added her so she could have seen. However, I get it. He didn't want to cause controversy, although he knew that it was going to cause controversy just by the sheer fact of him mentioning Kim's name, because her followers are that dedicated, that loyal, and they love her. Much like I love Jeffree Star. I love Kim. I'm not like a diehard, oh, Kim Kardashian is the motherfucking best, da 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 da. I'm not that guy. But the interesting thing for me is Kim did these swatches and she reviewed, well, she didn't review, she swatched her light, medium, and dark palettes, and she was sitting there and she was doing these swatches. Now, like I said, you guys know I don't know very much about makeup. I have applied makeup to my face for some videos to cover acne when I have a breakout and things like that. I just take a wet beauty blender and some foundation and dot that shit on and keep it moving, and maybe a little bit of concealer. But she was doing these swatches and she was like literally like she was circling, like not circling the pan like super hard, but she was like doing these swatches and she was like pressing down like super hard. I'm like, no baby, no baby, no, no, no. So she was doing this and she like did all of these swatches on her arm, and then later her makeup artist Mario, they were sitting there and they were talking about it after Kim was like, basically, leave Jeffree Star alone. Like, I like his feedback. I want his feedback. Like, we're not like best friends, but like we're friends, and I appreciate him taking the time out to acknowledge my brand, you know what I'm saying? And so she was sitting there and Mario was doing her makeup and she was like, well, how do you do a swatch? And he showed her like a 2-finger swatch. Now you guys know, like, that's some advanced level, next level type shit. Like, I don't need, well, have the makeup gurus ever done like 2-finger swatches like that? Do I think Jeffree Star, has he done that? I don't know. But generally, what I'm trying to say is, he took 2 fingers, he dipped them in the pans, went around like maybe 2 or 3 times. I'll see like if maybe I can put the snaps of this stuff in here for you guys to see, because I know that some of you guys don't have time to watch Snapchat and you just fully rely on YouTube. But he took his 2 fingers, run it down his arm, and it looked absolutely gorgeous. And then Kim tried to do it and she was like, and then she even made the remark that it's like she's trying to finger something. Of course, you know, that's like old school Kim Kardashian. Like, she's a freak, we know that. Like, that's what I found interesting about Kim. Like, I think it's amazing that she's doing makeup and stuff now. But, she was sitting there and he was like trying to teach her how to do these swatches, and I think that's really cool. Now, you guys know, I think Kim is kind of like, she's hands-on with her brand. This is just my opinion, honestly. Like, I don't know the first fucking thing about makeup, but to me, I think Kim picks out the shades and stuff, and she put, like, that's really the gist of what she does. I don't know that she necessarily gets into the lab and all that stuff. She may, and she might, thinking about it now, because she does seem like she takes a big interest in this. I don't think that Kim sets up and does her makeup every single day. We know that. That's why she has Mario. But I think it's really cool that she is open to feedback and constructive criticism, and you guys know that Jeffree Star is going to be the one that's going to give it to her. She's not someone that, like, Kim doesn't really ever come off to me as someone that is very pretentious. Like, Kim is actually very level-headed and down to earth. You can see that in her videos with Patrick Star, and even that really cringe video that she did with Jaclyn Hill. Kim is somewhat of a humble person. Like, she does have all these expensive cars, and you see her getting all these expensive dresses, and she's just a mega icon. That's who Kim Kardashian is. But at the end of the day, I do think that she's a businesswoman, and I think that she's very cool for being accepting and willing to listen to the feedback that other people are going to give her, be it that is good or bad, especially from Jeffree Star, because Jeffree Star does have a mega following in the makeup world. And, you know, Jeffree Star has not been one that has shied away from controversy. So I think that if he has a brand that he's going to review, he's going to give you a 150% honest review about it. And I think it'll be interesting to watch his review when these palettes, contour palettes, come out. Just for the simple fact, because everybody's going to want to be watching that, because they know that all this went down. And on the backside of all the makeup stuff, I think that it was awesome that Kim Kardashian really just took the time out of her day to address it and say, hey, leave Jeffree alone. His past is his past. I don't like people bringing up my past. So this guy has apologized. We've moved on from it. It's not appropriate for you guys to say the things that you're saying about him and try to drag him in a way to make him feel like shit. I think that that was a fucking stand-up class act by Kim Kardashian. So you guys, please let me know what you think about this, because I know that there's going to be a big thing about this. I know one channel has already made another video about it. I'm like, my God, you hadn't even let the thing develop yet. Just sit back. You got to let this stuff digest just a little bit to see what's really going to come from it, because you don't get everything at once in social media. It's kind of like, you know, it takes time. Like, one person will say this, and then a couple minutes later somebody else will say this, and it bounces back off of one another. I do think that some people jump the gun on it. I really didn't expect Kim Kardashian to, like, I thought that she would address the makeup thing, but I did not know that she would really address the hate in the way that she did and told her following to leave Jeffree Star alone and let him live. So I think that that was so fucking cool on her behalf. You guys know that I love Jeffree Star. I do love Kim Kardashian, but I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think it was cool that Jeffree Star kind of like called her out, and then Kim Kardashian was like, hey, I accept that, like, thank you for your feedback? And then how Kim Kardashian totally, like, she set everybody straight. She was like, leave Jeffree Star alone. Do you guys think that it was cool for her to do that? Because I honestly do, and I think that we need more people like that. If Kim Kardashian, at her position where she is in life, in media and all that, can take a second out to actually have someone's back, even though they were like not giving her the greatest review, even though Jeffree Star, let me add, did say that he couldn't actually review the product because he didn't have it. And a lot of people, you can't go off pictures and video and things like that. And I think it's cool that Jeffree Star said that. So we know that he's gonna give her a good, well, not a good review, but he's gonna give an honest review, be it good or bad, and Kim Kardashian is going to take that and try to make her brand better. You guys let me know what you think below. I hope you all have a good day, and if you made it through this full video, thank you for listening to me blabber, because this is what I'm doing now. This is what I'm into, and I don't know what my next video is gonna be about. One of my amazing friends, and I call her a friend, Tia Bia, did send me an awesome product from Sephora that was very, very expensive, that I was like so shook. Like, not very many people have ever sent anything in my P.O. box, and I can't wait to review it. She sent me the Drunk Elephant C Firma serum, the daily serum. So you guys know that I've been kind of really into skincare since I bought that Good Genes and stuff, and I need to re-up on a whole bunch of stuff. If you guys have any kind of suggestions on what I could use on my face next, let me know down below, because I need to go shopping. And I'm gonna do a review of that if you guys would be interested, because I hadn't got to use it yet. I think I'm gonna start using it tomorrow. But you guys, I hope you have a good day, and if this is your first time here, my name is Dustin, and please subscribe to my channel and like this video if you liked it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.